Hey guys, it's Latino Fire here, and welcome to our Star Wars Battlefront beta review. Today we want to talk to you about our impressions of the beta.
So first of all, we'll start off by plane survival, where you and a player must hold off waves of Imperial forces after your ship was ambushed and attacked by the Empire. You must await for Admiral Akbar to rescue you. The good thing this feature offers is that you can play by yourself offline with another player using split screen, or online with one of your friends. There are 16 levels, but only 6 were available in the beta, where we faced a multitude of enemies that included ATSTs, elite stormtroopers, snipers, and other foes. Now, starting the game, you immediately tell that the graphics and scenery looked amazing. I really liked how well detailed and textured this place looked, from the sands of Tatooine to the guns. It was refreshing to see the attention to detail DICE placed on making these iconic worlds come alive. However, I felt this mode went by fairly quickly, and I would have liked to have encountered more challenging enemies, but you were limited to setting the difficulty to normal. What are your thoughts on that, Jay?
I agree with you. This game was a little bit fast, but to keep in mind, this was a beta. But also a lot of things that I found were very interesting. For instance, the destructible environment, that was a really nice touch that I feel DICE put into it. Also,
Well, typical.
typical DICE, of course. That is also what
But
they've been on
the
there.
point about, okay, it's a beta, guys, but remember, we're only a
A
month
month
away.
Yeah.
So whatever you see in this, and basically here, is more than likely what you're gonna get. So keep going. Sorry.
Well, anyway, but what I did like is how they made the stormtroopers different. Each single one was not the same, except of course there's your average grunts, and there's a special assaulter that will run towards you. Whether they're stupid or not, it's up to your opinion. But I feel how
And yes, stormtroopers still cannot aim. Even in these games.
of course. And
Not now. I know why stormtroopers couldn't aim, because which was the E11 was not a good gun.
And when I watch the movie, if they miss and they're running in a straight line, I'm gonna walk out the fucking theater. I swear to you. Anyway, I'm coming back on topic. I do like how it was a little challenging in regards to the ATST. How it just kind of like kept us by surprise. We were not preparing for that shit. But also, one of the limitations I don't like is that you can't edit your character during the game mode. Like, you're kind of stuck on whatever you choose before the game. And I feel certain situations require different amounts of guns or utensils to use. Anything else to say?
One thing I also in this feature is that it's supposedly you could explore and find collectibles, but I couldn't find any. Maybe it's because I don't know how far, as far as like how far you can wander off, because as you see, scenery blends in excellently with the background. It really feels like you can just walk on off.
Yeah.
That's a great feature. Made it this is what I'm talking about. Like the attention to detail. It really feels, especially with really good headphones. I recommend Turtle Beaches. It really feels like you're here, which is it's so amazing that as a kid playing Battlefront 2. It feels like it feels like I'm a rebel fighting stormtroopers, to be honest. But another thing I didn't like, it shows the cutscene in the beginning. I really wish they would have just added a campaign mode.
Oh, one thing. It would be nice if you could play as a stormtrooper fighting off rebels. That would be
true.
cool.
That's true, because you're only allowed to pick the rebels. I would have liked to have seen maybe the stormtroopers going into Tatooine looking for rebels. So.
Now,
double ventured, so it would have been nice if they did that.
Now, I would like to hear what you guys have to say, so I want you guys to comment, telling us if you agree with us, or what you saw, or maybe you found collectibles, or maybe we were just too stupid. I mean, who knows?
Leave comments below, guys. Tell us what you thought about this mode, if you would play this mode at all, because it was fairly quickly. We did finish this in like 6 minutes. Okay, guys, so moving on, let's talk about the second mode in the beta, Drop Zone. Now, in here, escape pods are crashing down onto the planetary surface of Sullust, I believe, and your team must fight over to control them. Now, Drop Zone featured an 8 versus 8 match. I really enjoyed this mode the most because it was balanced. There was no vehicles. You couldn't use ATTs or any orbital strikes or anything, so it felt balanced. Basically, just like a gunfight. And it was fun. Unlike the Walker sub, we'll touch on that later on. I felt this mode was more competitive because of the smaller size of players and the fast-pacedness of the game. What are your thoughts on this?
I agree with you. This is a little bit like Call of Duty. How you have this is kind of like domination.
It did feel like
and also people here, you have to really pay attention to what you're doing because people as you can see here, this is 2D platform. It's not 1D, which is also pretty cool. But what I really liked about this, how it reminded me of Call of Duty. How no matter how many kills you get, it doesn't mean shit. If you don't, I got 53 kills. Oh, my fault. 23 or 30. But I still lost because I didn't capture any of the objectives, and I like this.
I think this is the first environment where you can take damage.
Yes.
That was a big thing in Battlefront 2, which made it special that you had to watch out because if you fall somewhere, you die. I think those puddles of mud kill you or take damage away.
No, then also the players are really smart. People that get heavy machine guns, they sit up on top of the mountains and mow you down. Yes.
Right? So it's a good tactical map. You know, also a good thing is you can see on in the space they're having a space battle, which is it's kind of pisses me off that we don't.
EA is giving you a big middle finger, like saying you wanted this.
Yeah, they're teasing you.
I know.
They have the space battles up there, and they're like, you could have had this, but we'll sell it to you in DLC.
In DLC,
and as we knew it, I fucking knew it. Remember when we did the old video? You can check it out. We told you. That they had the deluxe $70. We told you guys, we were like, they're gonna raise the price $120 fucking dollars. And you know what you get? A blaster, an ion torpedo, and a fucking ion bomb.
Guys,
no. This isn't. This is just instant access,
not even
which means
exclusive.
you unlock this shit in the game. You get 2 celebrations and bonus maps. Are you fucking kidding me? Listen, guys, we want to play this game. I mean, it brought back memories, but we're gonna critique the living shit out of it because this is a game we treasure the most. I mean, as you know, Star Wars games aren't really that good. There are very few handful that are any good, especially on console, and Battlefront was one of them. So we're going to really critique this game. We're going to play the original. We are not going to buy the deluxe, which is a waste of your money.
Please.
Or what's the other one? Deluxe.
Oh, the what's it called? It's the deluxe edition. Then there's like limited.
There you go. That one. Don't buy that. Just buy the regular one.
Guys, please don't waste your money. EA's fucking you in the ass if you buy it, guys.
Do not waste your money. Just buy the original. Or you know what? Let us review it for you. Let us endure the pain that you might save yourself some money.
Well, anyway, back to this game mode. I enjoyed it, frankly. So now going on.
So let's move on to the final part of this Walker Assault. Now here in Walker Assault, you could either be they would choose for you Rebel and Empire. You'd switch back. And if you were Rebel, you had to stop the ATT from blowing up your generator using Y-wings. And if you were the Empire, you had to use basically everything you wanted because that's all it was. You got ATSTs, TIE fighters,
interceptors,
and the AT-AT. Holy shit.
God.
This mode was so unbalanced. Hold on, I have my notes right here. Now, 20 versus 20. Obviously. Fucking terrible. Fucking horrible. And it notices, it doesn't feel as epic. This does not feel as epic. The map feels small. I mean, I could have sworn in Battlefront 2 the map felt way bigger.
It's huge as fuck. Are you serious?
I could have felt, I swear to God, it felt bigger. It feels so small. It feels like you're running in circles easily. And the lack of less players, it really makes it feel just... I mean, it takes a while for even the action to start coming. I mean.
No, the worst part is those fucking people on the TIE fighters. Everyone on the plane just instantly crashes into
This is how everyone utilizes the fighters. It's called suicide bombing.
Excellent.
Instead of, because that's how overpowered these fucking vehicles are.
Guys,
the turrets do little to nothing.
No,
they take about 3 shots to kill just a normal person, a normal stormtrooper. You could not even touch the fucking walker with your turrets. They did. I felt the turrets were underpowered and the vehicles were way overpowered.
No, guys, I shit you not. I absolutely shit you not. As soon as we got, there were four Y-wings on top and 1 X-wing, so there's 5. As soon as the shields went down, all 5 of them instantly just bombarded. That shit scared me. It was like boom, boom, and everything exploded, and the thing went down by like 10% health. Are you serious? It's not even useful using the actual things inside what they give you too. It's like, fuck me, dude.
Yeah, and the worst part about this one was that all people do is camp with that ugly ass sniper rifle. I would be shot from God knows where. I was shot so far the camera couldn't even tell me who was shot. They just zoomed into a mountain.
Yeah, to like a direction where they might have been.
Wow. Oh my god. Well, you know, although I did like some features of this beta, this game overall to me kind of disappointed me. Well, a couple of things that I did not like was the fact that your weapons overheated. I hated that shit. I really did, because I mean, I'm shooting someone and it overheats and I get killed. I just preferred the standard, you know, clips that you had in Battlefront 1 and 2. I was surprised that they didn't even have that they had the training mode lock.
I know.
I was
on beta.
On beta. The training mode.
I know. I mean, the whole point of Battlefront is to compete with Call of Duty coming up and Fallout.
Yeah, this is as you know, Battlefield Hardline sucked ass.
Yeah, it's a piece of shit.
I mean, guys, look, Battlefield 3 sold 15 million copies. Battlefield 4 sold 7. They didn't, and you know how bad Hardline did? They didn't even release the numbers. That means you know this game sucked ass.
Yeah, he's so embarrassed.
And
right
this
now.
is their answer. This is with the highly anticipated Call of Duty, which is Black Ops 3.
Yeah, and to be fair, guys, my brother's never really been multiplayer, and he's willing to play it. Yeah. When someone who doesn't like multiplayer is willing to play your game on multiplayer, then you did something right, and that is something that you did good.
I've never been a big multiplayer, but you know, I mean, it's Star Wars, man. I've gotten more into it.
The ATSTs need to chill, guys. There was 6 people with me. They were all shooting at the same time. He did one, like the motor thing. We all died. 6 people. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like we covered weapons were overpowered.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah, fuck me, dude.
Yeah, the training mode. I'm like, why is it locked? You think they'd want you to have like a walkthrough of what the fuck to do, how to use it, explain your cards, explain the weapons, explain shit, especially to the new players. It took me
4 matches to understand what the hell the cards are. I didn't even know how to throw grenades.
Especially the for the new players. You'd think they'd have it, you know, to give you like a brief walkthrough, but no,
like, I've seen people on YouTube videos who will play the game and for like a match and a half are trying to figure out what the fuck to do. Exactly. It could have been spared from someone else who knows how to play in the training mode.
Alright, so there's only 4 weapons available: the E11, which is a stormtrooper, the DH-17, DLT-19, and the A280C. I believe that was the light machine gun.
Yeah, heavy.
And the problem with this, you couldn't customize any of the scopes on every gun. As you notice, every scope on this gun, except for the light machine gun, which zooms in, is the same fucking scope. Now, I'm pretty sure every gun, which is kind of lazy by them, you'd think they'd have every gun make it unique with their own unique scope.
Of course.
I mean, every gun felt the same, really. You couldn't customize the scopes, and it was disappointing because it took like I just said, the uniqueness out of each gun. A huge problem with this mode especially was the random spawning you'd fucking do in this game. Okay, if you were a rebel, you were basically fucked, because if you're an Empire, it really didn't matter, because you'd spawn basically near a walker and you were safe. But if you were a rebel, you would spawn in the middle between a walker next to an ATST.
I spawned in a grenade.
Into a fucking squad of stormtroopers, and now with the partner swap, I mean, there was these 3 guys spawning under an ATST. I killed them like 4 times. They kept friend spawning. So the spawning was terrible in this, especially in this mode, a huge lacking. So hopefully they fix that, because that was a huge problem, and they're gonna get wrecked on comments if they don't fix that.
Well, but I think my biggest problem is that a bunch of people are fanboying it. They're saying, "Oh, this is the best game ever created." Like, what?
We're huge fans of Battlefront. But one thing we are fair to each game.
Yeah, we're not. No.
We're not, fanboying, and this is what we bring to the channel. We do not fanboy on anything. Everything gets a clean slate.
And to be fair, guys, but I mean like a big fan. I mean a big fan. I spent almost my entire summer like 24/7 playing that shit because we had nothing else to do. I really enjoyed the game, the Battlefront 2. But what I don't like about this is that they fucked you over in a lot of things that people really wanted. People wanted space battles. People wanted like changing from space to land. But
if you check out our earlier video, they did fix a couple of. They're supposedly online. There's some other stuff there.
Okay,
we couldn't play it, but so there is some offline. But for the most part, it feels like a half game. It feels like you're getting half a game.
half a game.
Especially now with the confirmation of that stupid fucking map pack, which gets you 4 fucking planets is the only thing you get in this game.
A PlayStation 2, which is like 40 years old or something, has like, how many planets did it have? Like 33 planets?
It had 32 planets.
32 planets. You're getting like 4 here.
Well, to be honest, it is the Empire, so obviously there's less maps.
Oh, well, I agree.
And that's another thing. But I would have liked to have added them.
But even in Battlefront 2, you didn't have to pay the clone troopers in Coruscant. You could play either one, whatever the fuck you wanted, and I really enjoyed that.
And you know, another thing, the spaceships were a bitch to control, especially for me, as you can see.
You're gonna see me crash right now.
I didn't really find the point of, like, I don't even see them really as effective, really. That's what they do, just kill your...
I killed the guy in the ATST with that too.
Yeah, so I mean, and this is why it's really worthless doing these dogfights, because the maps are so they're
small,
limited,
linear.
You could literally fly over a map in like a second. On the ship,
yep, exactly.
And you'd be leaving battlefield. So the maps are so small, the ships really do nothing. They kind of, you just have to fly in a circle and hope you hit something. So the maps here were pretty bad. I mean, the dogfighting mechanics were pretty stupid, which is why we wanted a space battle where you get free
on
reign.
Space Battle now, it's different. Guys, imagine this. Just like really, really imagine this. You and like 60 other motherfuckers. That's what I wanted. Play on space, and you would like go inside the people would go inside your ship, and you go inside theirs, and you'll be killing each other.
Well, you don't have to just play Battlefront 2,
or just play Battlefront 2 on PC and have mods.
I know we're bashing this. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh, it's a beta." Yeah, guys, remember this game comes out in a month. This game comes out in a month. So really, what the fuck can they really do? Okay, so I did like, like I said, the sound quality, beautiful. The scenery, beautiful. The fucking vehicles, they got it just feels authentic as shit, and I really appreciated them doing that. I did like, like I said, it was a good thing they added offline features, and I did like this. Actually, I did like the hands, the feature called hands, which were a set of 3 perks and equipment which acts as your secondary weapon. Which was customizable, which I liked. So you could choose from a barrage, which is like a grenade launcher, ion shot, and a jump pack. And the second set you could choose from a thermal detonator, personal shield, or ion torpedo. I actually like this. It was actually a good thing because you could customize and do whatever you wanted. So
it's set to the person's playing style, so it was unique to the person.
Yeah, so it gives you kind of like a uniqueness. Now I know you can customize your character in the regular game. It was locked here, but we'll see. So basically, that's our basic review of the beta. So overall, I'm kind of iffy. We'll have to see with the game. So we're going to give a nice review. Alright guys, so before we go, I just wanted to give you guys I wanted to thank you guys for joining us on another video. Now we wanted to give a huge shout out to Dropback TV. Thank you guys for the support and the opportunity. You guys placed us on the forum, which has helped our channel grow immensely. So we really appreciate all your support. And you know what? There's also another announcement. We're also going to be doing a live stream walkthroughs starting from Fallout 4.
Fallout 4, yes.
We're going to be doing some live stream walkthroughs from then on, and we're just going to review the game.
And also, and if you guys wonder how I'm going to announce that, I'm going to make a Twitter.
Yeah, we're making a Twitter.
I'll give you an update on that, and also I'll post on my YouTube channel. Oh, I'm streaming here.
Yeah, we'll put the links down on the description.
And also, because I don't want to be a jackass, I'll upload the video as a video on YouTube, but I'll edit some of the boring parts you guys can see, because I know not everyone's going to be able to go to the live stream.
So we're just going to live stream on walkthroughs online. And we're gonna get our our Twitter and our Snapchat, Instagram all ready up, and we're gonna leave links down on the description. So, guys, thank you very much. It's been huge. Yesterday was our anniversary, or a year ago, and it's honestly a year ago to where we are now at 288 subscribers. I mean, we never could have imagined, and we couldn't have done this without Dropback TV. So really, thank you guys for giving us the chance. opportunity to put us on the
And
forum, and thank you to
thank
all
you
our
guys for all
subscribers.
the support. My videos are mostly all double ditches. It's been a long time since they've been single, and I really appreciate what you guys are doing. But what I really want is for you guys to comment and
Yeah,
tell
guys,
me
please,
what you
please.
want. Please
Comment, let us know what you think. Any suggestions? We're open to any suggestions. Please, guys, do not hesitate. We will answer your comments. So please do not hesitate. Please give us some comments. Let us know how we're doing
And,
to help us improve the channel.
if
for you.
there is another kind of mini update, I will be doing Minecraft pretty soon. I'm trying to set up a server for a little bit to invite a couple, like 3 or 4 of my friends or something to join. If you guys are excited for that, then I am too. Just keep holding.
Yeah,
up for that.
we're gonna start uploading more Minecraft. A couple of Gary's mods, right?
Oh, Gary's mod, of course. I really love that.
All right, so okay, guys. So thank you guys for everything, and we will see you in the next video.
Yeah, Latino Fire out. I'm sorry about the lack of